Hello students, let us see English poem 2.4 How Doth the Little Busy Bee, written by Isaac Watts. Isaac Watts was born on 17th July 1674. He had mastered Latin, Greek, Hebrew and French. His popular hymns are O God, Our Help in Ages Past and others. In the poem How Doth the Little Busy Bee, the poet tells us about the busy bee that makes use of the day to do her work. Let us see the first stanza. How doth the little busy bee improve its shining hour and gather honey all the day from every opening flower. The poet wonders as to how the little honey bee is so busy, how it becomes more energetic and works even harder as the day goes by. He also wonders how it is able to gather honey all day long, moving from flower to flower. Let us see the second stanza. How skillfully she builds her cell, how neat she spreads her wax and labors hard to store it well with the sweet food she makes. The poet tells us that the female honey bee skillfully builds the cells inside the honeycomb. She neatly spreads the wax, makes honey from the nectar and works hard to store it well. A parody. The poet Isaac Watts uses the bee as a model of hard work. On the other hand, How Doth the Little Crocodile is a parody in which the poet Lewis Carroll ridicules the original poem by mimicking its style. He changes the subject from the bee to the crocodile. Let us see the first stanza. How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail and pours the water of the Nile on every golden scale. The poet is talking about the crocodile that lives in the river Nile. He tells us that crocodile improves his looks by pouring water on his body, which makes it shine and the scales appear golden under the rays of the sun. This will make him look very attractive to the fishes that he wants to prey on. Let us see the second stanza. How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spread his claws and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. The crocodile cheerfully grins and smiles, but his smile is a mask he puts to hide his real intention of attracting the fishes. Behind the fake smile is a beast, neatly spreading his claws, all the while lurking and waiting for an opportunity to strike at an innocent little fishes that may come to exchange pleasantries with him. The poet Carroll uses the crocodile's characteristics, deceptive behavior and laziness to give negative suggestions. The crocodile is a crafty creature that tricks its prey. The poem also draws our attention to the various people in the world who outwardly seem friendly but wait for an opportunity to strike at innocent people who may be unaware of their real malicious intentions. So the poet is warning us to be very careful while dealing with others and not get carried away by their sweet smile or attractive looks.